Welcome to our YouTube channel, How Who. We bring you real crime stories with every detail. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you never miss a case.
A routine shoplifting call. A split-second choice. A lifetime of tragedy. 4 African-American girls in a dark Tahoe, outrunning the law at night. When the wheels stopped, they ran. Straight into the concrete abyss. Headlights. Brakes. A silence that would haunt the 288 forever. 2 lives lost for a minor crime. This is the story. Welcome back to How Who, where we dive deep into the most chilling true crime stories.
It was a typical humid night in Houston, Texas, on July 23, 2026.
The city's pulse was steady until 9:15 p.m., when a call crackled over the police radio. A shoplifting incident had just occurred at the Old Navy on Westheimer Road. Witnesses spotted the suspects piling into a dark Chevrolet Tahoe near Post Oak Boulevard.
Officers were already in the area, their eyes scanning the sea of Houston traffic.
They spotted the SUV near South Rice Avenue and West Park Drive.
The sirens wailed, and the lights flashed, signaling the driver to pull over. But the driver of the Tahoe had no intention of stopping. Instead, they pushed the pedal to the floor, sparking a high-stakes pursuit.
The chase moved onto the northbound lanes of the Southwest Freeway, I-69.
Speeds climbed as the suspects dodged between commuters. Inside the Tahoe were 4 Caucasian females, bound together by a series of fateful choices. As they approached the massive I-45 interchange, the pressure peaked.
The Tahoe clipped another vehicle, a minor collision that signaled the end of the drive. The SUV came to a halt, but the pursuit was far from over.
All 4 occupants jumped out, fleeing on foot into the darkness of the freeway. They successfully crossed the northbound lanes of I-69 and reached the concrete median. For a brief moment, it seemed they had escaped the danger. Adrenaline-fueled, they pushed toward the lanes of SH-288 near Elgin Street.
They were running blindly into the path of oncoming southbound traffic. In a split second, the situation turned from a crime to a catastrophe.
2 African-American teenage girls, just 15 and 16 years old, were struck by passing vehicles.
A Ford Explorer and a Honda CR-V were the vehicles that couldn't stop in time.
Both teenagers were pronounced dead at the scene despite the arrival of medics. The drivers of those cars stopped immediately, cooperating fully with the law.
Tests confirmed they were not impaired, and it was a tragedy they couldn't avoid.
A third 16-year-old girl was taken to juvenile probation, facing charges for evading arrest.
Despite their attempts, the other 2 suspects were soon apprehended by authorities.
The names of the deceased remain private, a final act of protection for the minors. What started as a report of shoplifting ended in a loss of life that shook the city.
In the shadows of the Houston interchanges, A grim reminder remains of a night that went horribly wrong.